Let me get this tweet off. I've been waiting a little while to use this again. My handy dandy eraser. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turn me up. Turn me up. 13 wins to go. 13 wins to go. And one more until the Sixers are up out of here. And that dirty, that, I don't even know what to call him because I like this to be a family show. But let's get Embiid up out of here. Let's get Philly up out of here. Let's get their fans up out of here. Let's get Kelly Oubre up out of here. Let's get Nick Nurse up out of here. Let's get Shaq and Chuck and everybody else who said we should be afraid of this team up out of here. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. We here. Get them out of here. Get him out of here, man. 3-1, you love to see it. Hey, what a game. Jalen Brunson, 47 points and 10 assists. Franchise high. All-time franchise high in playoff points. On the road in a crucial game. With the stakes the highest. Fighting injuries and intentional fouls and shots, elbows, everything. It didn't matter. 47 and 10. Gave a bucket to everybody who wanted one. Took care of business. And didn't even shoot well from three. 47 and 10 on 2 for 8 from three. This could have been a 50-burger easy. Big-time players make big-time plays, and they show up on big-time days. And this was a big day. This is a big game. This is highly anticipated on the road. And Jalen Brunson responded. 47 and 10 led us to victory, but it wasn't Jalen Brunson alone at all. Everybody had a piece in this, and I don't even know where to start at, but first I'm going to OG Anunoby. Emphasis on no. OG Anunoby, because Joel Embiid had no field goals in the fourth quarter. Absolute lockdown. He was in jail. OG Anunoby had Joel Embiid in jail. Jail. 0 field goals in the fourth quarter. And he didn't even get to the line a whole lot. The foul band didn't work. Nothing worked. OG locked him up. He was struggling to even get position and get the ball. He's catching the ball with his back to the basket near the three-point line with nowhere to go and can't make up any ground. An absolute defensive clinic. To have a player like OG Anunoby is so special. I don't even think everyone understands how special it is. And I don't mean that just as a Knicks fan. I don't think the world understands how special what OG Anunoby just did is. That was not his matchup. Joel Embiid assaulted Mitchell Robinson and took him out of the game. He then was granted 5 foul calls on Isaiah Hartenstein in 1 quarter. Isaiah Hartenstein went the whole first half with no fouls. And at halftime, we were all saying in playback, first of all, shout out Playback Gang, playback.tv/IHateSean. Absolute movie in playback today. Movie in playback today. Shout out to everybody that was in there. Our best show yet, for sure. Ben Stiller pulled up on the stage and was in the comments with us through the end. That was excellent. It was a beautiful game. I'm glad we all experienced that together. We all experienced a Jalen Brunson masterclass together. The franchise, the all-time playoff performance and franchise history. The Knicks are the flagship franchise of the NBA. That's since 1946. Jalen Brunson, word to Pete. 47 points, 10 assists, the dub. The dub. But we said how big it was in the first half that Isaiah Hartenstein didn't pick up a foul. It was like, okay, cool. That means he can come into the second half. He can play more relaxed, play more free. He doesn't have to be tentative. He doesn't have to be worried about being in foul trouble. And they managed to call 5 fouls on him in one quarter. Incredible. Wild. Had to get him out of the game. You know, you can't leave him out. You can't leave a guy out there with 5 fouls in the third. Had to get him out of the game. And then we subbed in Precious. And Precious, I'm not going to lie, Precious struggled offensively today. My goodness. Missed some layups, missed some dunks. But his impact defensively on the boards, whether it was a rebound, he was grabbing a rebound, he was tipping out, a last-second block and help side, the way that he was able to switch on the screens, he was phenomenal defensively. Played so well that we didn't go back to iHeart. Between Precious and OG, they were defending so well that we did not go back to iHeart at any point in the fourth quarter. Precious is very switchable. The defense was great all over the floor, and OG was locking Joel Embiid up, making it very difficult for him to catch the ball, making it difficult for him to get comfortable, not giving up any ground. That was a defensive masterclass. And to be able to have that as your third and fourth option of how you're going to defend Embiid in this series is crazy. It's incredible. It can't be undervalued at all. It can't be overlooked. It's just very, very, very incredible. Like option 1, it has 5 fouls. Option 2 was attacked and mauled and taken out of the game. Option 3 is OG Anunoby. And option 4 is Precious Achiuwa. Special. That's special by OG. That's special by Precious. That's special by Leon Rose. That's special by Tom Thibodeau. That's special by everybody involved. This is a very special day. This is a very special game. This is a very special performance. But word to Kobe Bryant, job not finished. Job not finished. And with that said, I cannot wait. Madison Square Garden is going to be insane. The streets of New York are going to be insane. The energy up there is going to be ridiculous. I wish I was there. I've got FOMO right now. I'm not going to lie. It's crazy. That is going to be an energy like last year we closed it out in Cleveland, you know. But this series, the way it's going, it being against Philly, how contentious it's gotten, all of that, the Garden is going to be insane tomorrow. The streets. I remember after we beat the Cavs in Game 4, bro, and we were outside in the streets. Yeah, well, Game 3 and Game 4 were both crazy. But in Game 4, when we could smell that we were a win away and we were up 3-1, and it was Knicks in 5, Knicks in 5, Knicks in 5, all down 7th Ave. I'm never going to forget it. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when it's really Knicks in 5 after the clinch, after all we've been through in this series, and the fact that we're playing 8-on-5 on a nightly basis. I'm almost certain they gave them a second challenge, and I know that they lost the first challenge. They challenged early in the game, and they lost the challenge. And I remember being like, ha, fools, dummies, you lost your challenge. You're not going to have one now later in the game, blah, 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 blah. And it was like off a call that they shouldn't have challenged. I can't remember exactly what call it was, but I know they challenged and lost the challenge. And somehow they got another challenge on the Tyrese Maxey out of bounds, which was a bad call, but they should have just been a victim to a bad call because they shouldn't have had a challenge. Joel Embiid still stepping on people. I can't wait to end this series and get everybody away from him. He is so dirty. He's a filthy human being, a terrible person. And you know what I said he was last show. I'm not even going to do that right now. We focus on the positives. Hey, Josh Hart. Josh Hart didn't have the greatest game offensively after a magical series, but who cares, bro? 4 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks, and huge blocks. The 2 late help side blocks, amazing. That block on Nicholas Batum, I think one of the best plays of this Knicks season. That weak side help block on Nick Batum was crazy. That was beautiful. The defense we played down the stretch, bro, everybody, like some of those possessions defensively was amazing. We completely clamped down defensively. In the fourth, honestly, we didn't really have much going outside of Jalen. And a couple of really good Jalen looks missed. But we didn't have much going outside of Jalen. Dante wasn't playing in the fourth for the most part. Deuce had a really big quarter, but not down the stretch necessarily. OG was 16 and 14, bro. Also 3 blocks himself. 14 rebounds. OG's not normally on the boards like that, bro. But when it happens, when Isaiah Hartenstein goes out of the game like that, and we don't have Mitch, like what we needed OG to hit the boards, and OG hit the boards with a vengeance. And honestly, with OG getting 14 boards today, sorry, buddy. Sorry to inform you. You've raised the standard. You've raised the standard. I will no longer be satisfied with 3 and 4 rebound games from OG Anunoby. I need OG Anunoby to go out there and get 8 to 10 boards every night because you're capable of it. You have the frame for it. You have the athleticism for it. You have the timing for it. You've got everything needed for rebounding. Go get boards. And maybe he was able to do that more today because we switched him off of Maxey. And so maybe that contributed to that. So it's just great job all around by everybody, bro. By everybody. It's amazing. It's amazing. Jalen, I can't shut, bro. 47, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 18 and 34 from the floor, 2 of 8 from 3, 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Wanted to be better from 3 and from the free throw line, but what a game, bro. It's like surreal. It's surreal that just happened. It's surreal we just watched that. So that's crazy. That's crazy. What a game by everybody. What a win. 13 wins to go. One more win until we get him out of here. I can smell blood. I can smell blood in the water. And oh my, the energy at the Garden is gonna be crazy. The energy in New York, the energy in the city is gonna be crazy. It's oh my goodness, it's gonna be special. If you're out there, hold it down. My goodness. Oh, what a game, bro. I'm sorry. I'm a little taken aback. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get into the intro. We're gonna get into the comments. I'm sure there's things I missed that we'll get to. But just what a special moment, man. I'm glad, and I say this all the time, to see him from the office. Andy Bernard in the last episode says, you know, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days while they're actually happening, while you're actually in them. Bro, this is a good old day. This is a good old day, man. This is special. And we're going to remember this forever. And I can't wait to close this series out and move on to the next. It looks like it's going to be the Pacers. We won't look too far ahead right now. Let's finish our food. But my goodness, man, it's shaping up beautifully. Take care of business. Take care of business. All right, man, let's get to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Prosperity. I hate Sean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I hate Sean, and the Knicks got a huge dub on the road. Game 4, up 3-1 against Philly, 97-92. Completely stifled them defensively. 0 field goals from Joel Embiid in the fourth quarter. They couldn't get in any offense. Even when we missed shots and turned the ball over by accident, even when we got robbed on calls, that 5th foul with the charge on Josh Hart, terrible call, robbed us to 2 points, cost us a turnover, and cost us Josh Hart foul trouble. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. 8 on 5, and we came out on top. You love to see it. You love to see it. Ethan said, OG Anunoby and Precious Achiuwa had Embiid in jail. Jail. Talk about it. I love that last play where Embiid gets the wide open midi and turns it because OG is stuck under the screen, and he turns it down to go to the basket, and he has a layup. And he tries to foul bait and move his arms over, and Precious just knocks it off top. No foul, no call. Get the rebound. Josh went missed both free throws, unfortunately. But excellent defense. They were more focused on foul baiting than making the shots. Who you are will be your downfall. Woo! Tinkerbarker said 3-1. Let's go. Let's go. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Ethan said A&A count penitentiary. But I thought we wanted the 3 seed. They told us to be afraid of this team, man. Oh, the Knicks, they don't want that matchup, man. The Sixers are the better team. The Sixers, they could beat them in 6. They should have stayed away. They've got Embiid. The Knicks don't have anybody to guard Embiid. Our third option for Embiid stoppers held them to 0 field goals in the fourth quarter. And they said we didn't have anybody to guard Embiid, and that's why we shouldn't want to see this team. But who do they have to guard Jalen Brunson? 47-10. In their building with some big-time shots. Leah said, No words, just yells. That's all I got, Leah, honestly. I'm at a loss for words. And I'm already at a loss of voice, and I don't care. We up. We up. Joey Undead, what's good? Brooks him 47-piece with only 11 free throws. That fraud on the other team needed 21. One of those things is not like the other. Crown him. Knicks in 5. 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 Crown him, man. Jalen Brunson. Best player in the Eastern Conference. Is this your king? Joel Embiid, is that your king? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Ethan said, but I thought it wasn't a dirty play. He went out there and followed up with more dirty plays. But I thought we were the better team. The better team. Down 3-1 on the way back to the Garden. Put a fork in him. Put a fork in him. They're lucky I don't have a fork up here. Put a fork in him. Woo. Leah said, The real HNIC said 3-1 Knicks, let's go. We are truly the second seed. Truly the second seed indeed. Handling business. Standing on business. A whole team full of business standard owners. As we knew. Say, hey, my brother, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Shane. You see it. We're here. We're here. Come on now. Blood said, yes, sir. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Task has said the Empire Strikes Back. That's fire. That's fire. Especially because the Empire State Building said Joel Embiid was banned. The Empire Strikes Back is fire. Leah said, I thought we were the easy team. They looked hurt. Yeah. Oh, that's long. They looked hurt. I thought we were the easy team. I love Paul Reed minutes, which we saw none of in the second half, by the way. Bench players talking like starters. I absolutely hate it. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to. Hey, I'm not going to lie. There should be a rule. They shouldn't put a microphone in front of anybody who doesn't play in the second half of playoff games. Why do we want to hear what you got to say at a time like this? Where's y'all? Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Paul Reed is the Ja Rule of this series. Who gives a damn what Paul Reed thinks at a time like this? Come on, man. We out here playing basketball. I don't care what Paul Reed thinks. Stop playing. Stop playing. They said we were the easy team. Now, I'm not going to lie. There was a point, man, and I'm going to go back on the playback, I guess. But, man, they were panning the cameras. I think it was after Joel went for the layup and missed or whatever, and we got the rebound and they fouled. And they were panning the cameras around the crowd. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the sadness on the faces of the Philly fans. Let me taste your tears. It was amazing. It was incredible. It was like, I'm going to run that back a few times. That was one of the most satisfying things about my year. I'm not going to lie. That felt amazing. I can't wait. I know they tell us it tucked on the timeline. I'm not even spinning yet. Oh, but this spin after game 5, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Amazing said, best fourth quarter defense of the season. Easily. I mean, we've had some great fourth quarters. We've locked up a lot of times down the stretch. So I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment right now. But my goodness, the defense in that fourth quarter was incredible. It was special. It was the 90s. It was what the Knicks are known for. That was special. Put on the hard hats, locked up, forcing 24-second violations, forcing turnovers, not even really fouling. Just locking up everywhere. Everybody getting locked up. Nobody safe. Come on, man. Woo. Bird said, let's go. Let's go, Bird. Yes, sir. Larry said, yeah. Yeah. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. You know the vibes, brother. Blood said the process is failure. Process failed. Not going to lie. Process still buffering. Still processing. They're going to have something to process after the series. They're going to have to let that sink in. It's a wrap. Put a fork in them. Amazing said, Precious and OG were awesome. Absolutely special. Special. Had him in jail. Defense was incredible. And shout out to Precious, man. Shout out to... I'm not going to lie, man. I need a drink of water anyway. I really don't know who to shout out. So I think I'm going to do two drinks, right? Because Jalen Brunson just had the greatest game in franchise history for the New York Knicks in the playoffs. So I got to drink to that. He can't even share that honor. That has to be his own honor. But also, OG and Precious deserve recognition for what they did. As a matter of fact, this is a great time to shout out my guy. Shout out Knicks Homer. You feel me? Shout out Knicks Homer. Go to ourgardenangels.com. Ourgardenangels.com. We bleed orange and blue. Last game, I wore the Jalen shirt with the 3-point celebration on it because I needed Jalen to hit some threes. He did. Tonight, I was like, yo, this is going to be a whole team effort. It's going to be a whole team effort. And I felt like I had to rock the shirt with the whole team on it. So shout out Knicks Homer. Head over to ourgardenangels.com. And so with that said, man, a word from our current sponsors and a word from our eventual sponsors. Tonight's post-game prosperity. No, tonight's playoff post-game prosperity. Pinky up player of the game with a Knicks record, 47 points and 10 assists on 18 of 34 from the floor and some big shots down the stretch with an excellent performance. Jalen Brunson, word to Pete. I will drink to that. Essentia. Never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. And now, hey, man, another postseason, post-game prosperity, pinky up, player of the game. OG Anunoby, bro. OG Anunoby, for what he gave us on both ends of the floor, 16 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks, an absolute lockdown of Joel Embiid in the fourth quarter. It made it difficult for him to get to his spots before even catching the ball. An absolute defensive masterclass, and with some help also when Precious Achiuwa in the second half defensively. Just splendid. I will drink to that as well. I needed 2 drinks, so that worked. Remember, never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classes. We'll be right back. TG, my guy. Yes, sir. We're in the building. Playback gang. Vito said, Precious Achiuwa and OG Anunoby. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Nerdo, I can't tell what that is, but it looks like you said, lock up. Lock up. Come on, man. What's good, Marshall? The real Agent IC said refs tried to deny us. They tried to injure us. It did not work. Knicks up 3-1. Talk to him. Talk to him. It's time to put him in the dirt. It's time to put him in the dirt. I can smell it. Not just the brooms. Gentlemen sweep. So I'm going to put a towel on the broom. But don't get the brooms. Get the shovel. Get the shovel. It's time to put him in the dirt. Ethan said, trash out team, trash out fans, and bitch. That's a fact. That's a fact. Talk about it. Talk about it. Osita said, yes, sir. What they going to say now, Osita? What they going to say now? We're supposed to be afraid of this team. We didn't have anybody for Embiid. We didn't have the best player on the floor. What they going to say now? Word the money bag, yo. Featuring J. Cole. Woo! Ethan said the block will be spun. Hey, the brake pads are all good. Tires, fresh. Block spinning season is upon us. But we're not even spinning yet. We just hitting the brakes. I just want to look. I just want to look right now. I just want to look at their faces. I just want to observe them. I don't even want to talk to them. Like I don't care what a Philly fan has to say. They were kind of annoying after game 3, and it was 2-1, and they had another home game, and they had their chest poked out. Right now, they're down 3-1 on the way back to the Garden. I don't care what they got to say. I'll talk to them when the series is over. Let them chirp. Let them chirp. If they hate, then let them hate and watch the wins pile up. Let them chirp. I don't care what a Philly fan has to say. I can't hear a Philly fan. You got to be at least within one game of me in the series for me to be able to hear you. I'm sorry. You need a miracle right now. You shouldn't be talking to me. You should be talking to Jesus. Woo. Noah said, WWWW. Yes, sir, Noah. You know the vibes. Amazing said, OG and Precious defense on Embiid was legendary. Absolutely legendary, bro. Fantastic. Phenomenal. I'm so proud of them. Ethan said, watch your head because bullets flying. The block spin will be generational. Leah said, what are they going to complain about now? Watch. They on there. Guess what? I don't care. I will just observe. I'm going to sit back and watch. And when game 5 ends, and it's over, and it says 12 wins to go, and the Philadelphia 76ers are a thing of the past for the 2023-2024 season, when we close the book on their season, I can't wait to close their book. I can't wait to close their book. Bird said, I need it. I need it. Absolutely, I need it. In my veins, I need it. The very HNIC said, battle-tested Knicks, no Meech, go iHeart. No iHeart, go Precious and dominate the series. One way or another, it doesn't matter. Next man up. Whole team full of business, standard, honors, 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it. OC said, we the better team, head ass. Those fools. What are they talking about, man? Blood said, reports say W the Dolphin has been spotted screaming Knicks in 5 in front of Liberty Bell. Turn that up. Turn that up. There is, in fact, a Dolphin on the loose. Hair flip. That's a dub. That's a dub. A wise man once said, eat a dub, ladies and gentlemen. Yum, yum, yum. Delicioso. That's a dub. One more to go. One more to go. Lo said, we say, yeah, come on. Joel and baby. Larry, I'm not calling that man that. I'm not going to lie. Jalen Brunson, your daddy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Owns them. Owns them. And bum. Yes, sir. Daniela. Brunson is him. Him indeed. Jalen Brunson, him. Word to Pete. You know the vibes. The real HNIC said, I need him B tears at the Garden on Tuesday. I need the tears. I need the tears. I can't wait to see his face. I can't wait to see his face. I can't wait to see him walking sad. I can't wait to see him with his head down in the post-game closing interview, the season closing interview. I can't wait. I need it. I need it. It's going to fuel me. Ethan said, no such rebounds for those bums. 1 point in the fourth quarter. Is that because of Bell's palsy? Bum, book your flights. Come on now. Come on now. Talk about it. Get him out of here. 1 point in the fourth quarter. Get him out of here. He's not built for it. He's not made for the moment. Get him out of here, man. The whistle is his best move offensively. Amazing said they tried to steal that game from us late, and nah, ain't happening. Nick, I need a nurse for all that whining they do. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nick needs a nurse indeed, man. Come on, man. Come on. Fever said, Embiid ain't nothing but a dirty foul merchant. Literally not allowed to play defense on him. Crazy. Not allowed to play defense on him, bro. Not allowed to play defense on him. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's unacceptable. Shameless. Rose said, I missed the end. How bad was iHeart? iHeart wasn't in the game. He wasn't bad. He just was in foul trouble. He got 5,000 in the third quarter because you can't guard Embiid. You're not allowed to. Did you see that, Nurse? Did you see that, L? Yeah. Now tell me about what you saw. Now tell me about what you saw. Talk about it, Ethan. That's what I thought. Tinker Brockett said, while shooting bad from 3, too, he's dope. Sean Porter from 3 and have 47 and 10, man. Stop playing on my guy. Stop playing on my franchise point guard. Stop playing on my superstar point guard. Stop playing on my rightful MVP point guard. Stop playing with Jalen Brunson, man. Stop playing with him. The whole world going to have to stop playing with him. They play with him a lot. They play with that man's name so much. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Statement. Statement game in the statement jerseys. 47 and 10 on the road. That's what superstars do. I don't ever want to hear another question about a superstar. That's what superstars do. Daniela said, facts. Amanda said, what team would you see a third string center hold an MVP player in check during a playoff game? This team is special. Talk about it. Talk about it. That is so special, bro. That is so special. Doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even make any sense that you get the third string center who's not even really a center and a small forward. The third and fourth options to guard this guy, lock him up and hold him to a point in the fourth quarter, man. Stop playing. Locked him up and threw away the key. That was beautiful. Precious, you are precious to me. Indeed. That's a fact. Absolute fact. Fever says Sixers played Brunson dirty because they knew they didn't have nothing for him. Nothing for him at all. Nothing. They got nothing for him, so Joel gave him the forearm. That's sad. And I love the Brunson energy too. Like, what was that for? Pressing him about it. Like, yo, what's good with you? What's good with you? And then proceeded to bust his ass. Won't even have to retaliate with dirty plays. And if he tried to fall on him, we won't even have to retaliate with dirty plays. We're just going to bust their ass. Lowe said, Jolof Wallace. Nah, hey, Precious out there looking like Ben Wallace for real. Precious and OG were both looking like Ben Wallace. It was crazy. It was crazy. OG and Hart combined with 31 rebounds. You love to see it. You love to see it. Best rebounder out. Second best rebounder in foul trouble. What you gonna do? Well, actually, Josh Hart's probably the second best. I don't know, but your two centers are out, and Josh Hart and OG combined for 31 rebounds. Man, you love to see it. Daniel Carrington said they wanted to win the series at home. I see the vision. Hey, that Knicks in 5 gonna hit, man. We called it before the series. That Knicks in 5 is about to hit. That game in the Garden. The Sixers are front runners, man. You can tell by how they poke their chest out. You can tell by how their demeanor changes. Ed's been telling us the Sixers are like that since like January, December. That they get behind, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the body language. Their souls are gonna be taken early in Game 5. Early in Game 5, we're gonna get them out of here. They're gonna panic. Look, said family, where we at? We in the building, bro. You know the vibes. Marshall said Jalen, our damn superstar. Superstar indeed. Amazing said, talk about Nova boys. Them Toronto boys were huge today. Hey, OG and Precious went crazy. OG and Precious went crazy. Ethan said Joel Embiid is trash. That's for Joel Embiid. Jalen said Jalen cooking Embiid was what my soul needed. Cooking Embiid, cooking Oubre. Everybody was getting fried, bro. Oh my goodness. He was giving Oubre the business. And they started attacking Embiid. Jalen was doing it. OG was doing it. They finally, that's what we need to do. I need more of that in Game 5. He doesn't want to defend. And they let him get away with some foul calls, especially early. But he doesn't want to defend, bro. Attack him. As soon as I saw, I knew we were winning this game. That's a fact, Wesley. On playback, we were talking about it. Like, hey, we're attacking Embiid. We're good. We got it. We figured it out. Fever said, love iHeart, but foul 5,000 one quarter is nasty work. That wasn't all iHeart for real, man. It's just you really aren't allowed to defend that guy at all. It's ridiculous. It's hard to call 5,000 on anybody in a quarter. That's officiating, bro. You can't do anything. You can't breathe on that guy. Nick Perlin said they thought Brunson wouldn't take that personally. Come on, man. They don't know who he is. They should know better. They should know better. They saw him up close and personal. Ethan said, shout out Ben Stiller. Shout out Ben Stiller indeed, man. My guy. My guy. Let us. Hey, Ben Stiller, when Ben Stiller got the playback, we were down by 12. And then he led us to victory. Shout out Ben Stiller. Sean said, movie. It's an absolute movie. We going up. You know the vibes. Nick Perlin said, let's go, Sean. Send him home. Also, salute to Ben Stiller. Salute to Ben Stiller and DB. Yeah, get him out of here. In the words of DNA, who I believe is from Philly, get him out of here. Benjamin with the shits. One of us, man. Ben Stiller, one of us. You know the vibes. Gang. Nick Perlin said, my 1A superstar MVP point guard. That's a fact. What happened now? They told me if your best player is a small guard, it's going to hurt you. And somehow, David is tearing Goliath down. Come on, man. Come on, man. Something said, let's go Knicks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ethan said, "Our get some rest because our dog's got his back." Precisely. Precisely. You love to see it. No matter what, we're going to figure it out. Lowe said Ethan was good. Amazing said Knicks fans were loud all game too. MVP chance on the road. What other team does that? Again, they said he couldn't lead a team. It was too small. I think he's already answered that. Call been answered. Call been answered. And that's a fact. Shout out to everybody in the building tonight, man. That was beautiful. All my friends are like, yo, is this a Knicks home game? They were in the chat like, are the Knicks home? That's crazy. Beautiful. You love to see it. That's our building. We knew that already. Nate Perlin says, shout out Precious. Embiid. That's for Embiid once again. Yes, sir. Marshall said, Precious defense was off the charts. Precious said, OG, man, locking up in unison. It was beautiful to see. It was beautiful to see. I didn't even know prisons had 2 wardens. CT said, Philly has been and always will be losers. They don't know how to get it out the mud like we do. Why not us? You see it. You see it. Jalen MVP. Why not us? 13 wins to go. Come on, man. Did I pause? Woo. Nick said, a wise man once said, job's not finished. Send these bozos packing Tuesday. Knicks in 5. Talk about it. Talk about it. Knicks in 5. Send them home. Let's get it. Get them out of here. Ethan said, let's go, Loaf. Yes, sir. It's the OG and Precious trade. That's a fact. Shout out Precious being ready to go. Being ready to go. Ben Lewis, my guy. Been a while, Sean. Big up, my guy. What a win. What a team. What a season so far. We feared nobody. Let's finish this on Tuesday at the Garden. Knicks for life, baby. Yes, sir. Talk that talk, my guy. Yes, sir. Welcome back. You know the vibes. We up. Marshall said OG defense on Embiid, a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. Absolute masterclass. Lowe said, I'm going home on Tuesday. Back to the Mecca. That's beautiful, bro. I love that for you. Get out to the city. Even if you can't get to the game, man, get out to the city. Feel the energy out there for me, bro. I'm out there vicariously through you. Edith said, I'm going to be such a dickhead. I smell blood. I didn't know how to, a lot of times I try to censor certain words. I didn't know how to censor that way. My apologies for anybody that was brutal for. I couldn't figure the censoring out on the fly. I smell blood. Word 2. Yes, sir. Word to, well, blood. Yeah. Yeah. I smell blood. Word to the Panther. Yeah, back to the Mecca. Yes, sir. Ethan said, tell the Sixers bring their bags. Head straight to JFK from MSG. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. Tell them they may as well clean them lockers out from now. They may as well clean them lockers out from now. I know the fans walked out this building knowing they're not coming back. They better get excited. Hey, the Philly fans better get excited for the home opener. The Philly fans better get excited for the home opener because that's it. The Wells Fargo Center will be strictly for performances from here on out. That's it. Ron Eldridge said, Embiid best not try those WWC shenanigans at MSG. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. He do what he been doing it. He doing that dirty stuff at the Garden. The fans might come on the court. I'm not gonna lie, because if I was out there, I'm like, the fans might come on the court. He do that stuff at the Garden. That's not gonna work at the Garden, bro. The energy at the Garden, bro. Think about the energy we have for Trae Young, and when it was cool to have it, not the lame energy lately. Now we have a real villain. Thank God. I hope people are not doing the Trae Young stuff no more. We got FNB. It's right there. But yo, the energy. Oh my goodness, bro. The Bulls when he not built for that. He not built for that. We know what's in his heart, and it's not that dull. It's not that dull. We know what it is, and it's not that dull. Woo. Marcel said, It was the maxi foul where he got Brunson down low. Wait, which one? What you talking about? Well, I must have missed something. I'm sorry. Oh, yes. The challenge. Yes. Thank you. Yes. The Tyrese Maxey foul. When they thought he blocked it, and he fouled Brunson down low. And they challenged and lost the challenge. And somehow got a second challenge. I want that explained to me. Even with help from the officials. Blatant help from the officials in front of the whole world that somehow wasn't called out on the broadcast either. Even with that, they still couldn't win. Wesley said they're taking Amtrak the way they're playing. They may as well get on a mega bus. Facts. Ben Lewis said clamps down the stretch. Absolute clamps. Vizzy said that block on Batum was a series breaker. Bro, that block was special. Shout out Josh Hart. That block was so special. Ethan said Megabus is tragic. Remus said 31 rebounds between Hart and OG was the difference. Completely out-hustled the Sixers on the glass. Beautiful. And that's the thing. That was the key in last game, too. They didn't miss many shots, especially in the third quarter. But, I think our Hart had 7 rebounds. Hart had 6 rebounds. We didn't hit the boards. And we have to win the rebounding battle. That's our thing. We have to win the rebound battle. And clearly that was a point of emphasis tonight. And Josh and OG went crazy. And I know OG's capable of that. So now I need that. I need OG to have double-digit boards. Sorry, brother. M said the offensive boards were crazy. Amazing. We got so many extra opportunities. So many extra opportunities were created, bro. It was beautiful. Amazing said those offensive rebounds despite us not scoring were so huge because it was extra. Those offensive rebounds despite us not scoring were so huge because it was extra possessions and more time off the clock. Exactly, bro. Big time. Got us a lot of extra possessions. Lowe says Sixers don't deserve to fly into JFK. Let them fly into dirty-ass LaGuardia, the old terminal. It's a layover. Talk about it. They flying to Cancun straight from MSG. They may as well get that all-season start early, man. Kick them feet up. Ruel, what's good, brother? Let's go. Yes, sir. You know the vibes. We here. Marshall said, going forward, 8 to 10 plus rebounds. OG, I agree. Need it because you're capable. So go get it. I need it. It makes a difference. Ruel said, soul left my body. Bro, what a special moment. I haven't even really fully absorbed it yet. I haven't even really fully absorbed the moment. What a moment. What a game. Ethan said, Batum might go to Paris. Let's fall asleep in Paris. Wake up in Tokyo. That's what they're playing for the all season, man. Take a trip. Boom. Lowe said, oui, just sweep. Get out of here, Nicholas. That's a fact. The fourth quarter, just Watt Batuman in general. Great question. Watt Batuman. Tree said, we came to play today. That's a fact. As you knew we would, man. Whole team full of business standard owners. Ethan said, overall, Batum, adieu. Yes, sir. Block being rotated. Yes, sir. Ben Lewis says, shout out to the Knicks fans in the arena. John out the Philly Rabble. Can't say enough about that, man. Shout out to the Knicks fans in the arena. Phenomenal job out there. Ron Eldridge said, Hart made Batum throw up his food. That play needs to be put on a t-shirt. That block was special. Amazing. Oof. Amazing said, I'm so glad Game 5 is Tuesday, so I don't have to wait too long. Plus, no rest for Embiid either. Exactly. No rest for the wicked. Get back out there. Pick up your sticks. It's time to go home. We'll have plenty of rest for you after this game, sir. We're almost there, Pops. Come on. Help him across the street. We're almost there. Mr. Knicks 101 said Embiid is a fraud. Indeed. Neil said Uno Mas was good, Neil. Uno Mas. Come on, man. He said Knicks in 5. Let's go. We are not losing to the Fixers. Ooh, the Fixers. I like that because they've been doing their absolute best, even giving them a second challenge. I love that. They tried to make us lose. Never. Even the refs couldn't hold us back. Talk about it. Amazing said, I think everyone on the team deserves a shot at attention for real. Hey, man, once again, shout out to the shirt. Shout out to the shirt. Shout out to Knicks Homer, ourguardianangels.com, man. Everybody. Special. He said, today say left, June going to be a movie. Hey, man, the parade is going to be crazy. Special. More work to do indeed. More work to do indeed. Job not finished. Let's go. Even after we get this. Even after we get this dub. Even after we close them out. After that, we're going to celebrate closing them out, get them out of here. And then it's 12 to go. This is just, we knew this. Knicks in 5, this is no surprise. We knew this. But it's nice to see it. Lowe said, we will get that May respect. And you best bet we're getting that June respect. I told you, brother. I told everybody since November, man, I don't care about it. Say what you want. They crowned Tyrese Halliburton in November. They crowned him. Oh, how fitting it will be to get the Pacers out of here next. To see what really matters in May. They crowned that man in November. They wouldn't give Jalen Brunson his respect in November. They wouldn't give Jalen Brunson his respect in December. But I don't care about November respect. I don't care about December respect. I don't care if you can't see a trend for January respect, February respect, or March respect. And Jalen Brunson won Player of the Month for March/April. Because that's the only, we care about April respect. We care about May respect. And we care about June respect. So April respect, check. Got it. And the May respect is on the way, man. Amazing said, even Tibbs, staying with the same lineup that was cooking. Shout out to Tibbs. Hey, man, Tibbs is having an excellent series. Tibbs is having an excellent series on top of an excellent year. I'm so proud of Tom Thibodeau, bro. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Neil said, I was not aware this game was a 1 p.m. game. I was ridiculously nervous and didn't want to ruin the playback vibes. Salute to Ben and y'all for holding it down. Knicks in 5, let's go. Damn, Neil, you got to tighten up. We were wondering where you were. Come on, man. But, hey, it's all right. We took care of it. We took care of business. Make sure you're there for game 5, man. We outside. Knicks in 5. Lowe said, Paul Reed, your block is being spun. What matchup is easy? I'm telling you, man, we love Paul Reed minutes. All my homies love Paul Reed minutes. Unfortunately, we didn't get it in the second half. We didn't get it in the second half. Who put a microphone in front of Paul Reed? For what? Ethan said, Philly, say that shit with your chest. Easier matchup, right? Yeah. M said, Brunson stand on business. Business, standard, honor, Jalen Brunson. We knew that. We knew that. Amazing said, Paul Reed looking real dumb right now. That's a fact. B. Watt said, no dirty plays, no Embiid 50. They lose every time. Simple. That's a fact. That's a fact. Come on now. Lowe said, I was really told that JB was never going to figure it out because of Kellen Oubre II. And he was busting Kelly Oubre's ass, bro. He was busting his ass. It was beautiful. Killing him. Oh. I need to cop a new battery. My bad. Give me a second. Yeah, I need to cop a new battery for the camera. Because clearly, an entire season of, 2.5 to 3 hours on playback followed by, 30 minutes to an hour on postgame has killed the batteries a little bit. So it's time for some new ones, but it's okay. They held it down all year. Shout out to the batteries. Lonray said, LMFAO, they said we were the easier team and now they down 3-1. Talk about it, Lonray. Talk about it. They got what they asked for. Justin Clemens said, OG and Precious defense in the fourth. Insane, Justin. It was crazy. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Lowe said, no dirty plays, just dirty deeds. Brother Lonray was good. No dirty plays, just dirty deeds. I love it. I love it. Dom, my guy. Nothing better than watching I Hate Sean screaming to the void after the next playoff W. That's beautiful. Shout out my guy, Dom, man. Always. Always. Tinker Barker said, our team guards him on defense. Team basketball. Yeah, our team guards him. We didn't have to play dirty. We didn't have to dive in the knees. We didn't have to pull legs. Whatever, we're just going to lock up. He stepped on Josh Hart's leg. He landed on Jalen Brunson on purpose. He forearm shivered Jalen Brunson. Batum dove in the bogey, which at least could have been looked at as a dive for the ball, whatever. But this team is just gross, man. I can't wait to get them out of here. That play where Jalen Brunson fell coming through the screen and Kyle Lowry like intentionally shot the ball and tripped over him. It's like, bro, come on. If anything, that should be an offensive foul. He's already on the floor. Like, you know, the play where they got the away from the play foul, you get the free throw where OG is coming through the screen and Kyle Lowry just moves over and falls down. Like, how is he supposed to guard him if he can't go through the screen? He didn't even run him over either. He was going around him and Lowry just fell down. And this is a foul now. They reward terrible basketball, but it's okay because we about to get them out of here. We about to get the boys out of here. Boom. Lowry said, yo, Loaf, I need a Paul Reed clown me on my DMs, homie. Loaf said, you told me, LMFAL, you knew. Come on now. Ethan said, Kelly Oubre is known for being attracted to teenagers on TikTok. That's hilarious. He's definitely not known for driving. B-Watt said, Philly was never ready for the smoke. Knicks in 5, baby. Yes, sir. Knicks in 5. They weren't ready for it. Amazing said, man, it would have been so sweet if Brunson dropped 50 to 1-up Embiid for what he did. Don't matter. We still got the dub. That's more important. That 50 would have been beautiful, but who cares, man? 47-10 in a dub. 47-10 in a dub. Ethan said, get that fake off the court. I think that's Kyle Lowry. I'm not really sure. Chanel said, just finish the job Tuesday. I'm sick of watching Philly bitch on every possession. That's a fact. I'm tired of them. Get them out of here. Put them in the dirt. Lo said a towel will be placed upon the broom on Tuesday. I'm telling you. Gentleman sweep. I'm going to skip that one because I'm not calling him that. I'm not referring to that man's hindquarters. Alex Cancun is calling Philly. That's a fact. Talk that talk. Ethan said tie on the broom was legendary. Gentleman sweep. It's on the way. We just real polite. Khalif, what's going on? Get the Brunson statue ready. I'm telling you. Get the Brunson statue ready and make it out of gold because that is his worth to this franchise. He has changed our lives for the better forever. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. Get the statue ready, man. Special. Lo said, yo, word to my mother. She texted me at the beginning of the fourth. We got this. And B doesn't show up in fourth quarters. Word to your mother, literally, bro. Shout out your mom. That was beautiful. Mama Love gets it indeed. Amazing said, Embiid is going to hear it Tuesday night. Those FMB chants will get louder than ever. It's going to be crazy. Oh, my goodness. And then, nah. I feel like, nah. Hey, goodbye. Na. Hey, goodbye. That's going to hit. Oh, it's going to be so crazy in the Garden, bro. In the streets after, it's going to be so beautiful. Oh, my goodness. I should have turned on Super Chats. How did I have Super Chats all season, man? We need to be outside. Hey, man. Super Chat is a Cash App in my name, man. $ Sean Geddes for the Super Chats for the season. Appreciate you. Amazing said, Embiid is going to hear. Oh, my bad. Got it. Amazing said, LOL facts. Paul Rule. Yeah, who cares what Ja Rule got to say at a time like this, man? Stop playing. Lo said, my cousin-in-law, a Philly fan. He was bothering me about the game at halftime. Wonder what he going to say now. Go back to Philadelphia with the Rats. Them. Yeah, Philadelphia. Word to Lombre. Yes, sir. Love, you got to start talking shit. Nelson, playback gang. Yes, sir. What's good? Nelson, we in the building. Yes, sir. Tinker Barker said, let him know, Loaf. Grit and grind. The roughest, toughest, meanest team in the league. Talk about it. Nelson said, I don't recall said it in the chat, but we won with a small ball lineup. I'm pretty sure that was Chief Ike. He said we gonna have to go small and it can get interesting. It can get crazy. And he called it, man. Nowhere of ball, Chief Ike. Nelson, I'm about to sweep the crib in a suit and tie. It's only right. Gentlemen, sweep. Eden said, you going home with bumps and bruises. Most importantly, this L imprinted. Talk that talk. Copen seeds. Yes, sir. A loss, loaf. Philly might have to blow it up after this. Talk that talk. Put him in the dirt. Eden said the city of Philadelphia is now officially New York territory. Philly is now considered the sixth borough of NYC. In other words, we own that damn city. We the best team in Philly. Talk about it. Talk about it, Ethan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Laurie said, what's the website for the shirts? OurGardenAngels.com. OurGardenAngels.com. Where's the Knicks homer? Timo said, damn, we already started. Brunts him. Can we give OG defensive player? Yeah, come on. We had to do both. We had to do both. Come on now, Timo. You know we on the same page, Timo. We locked in. Real HNIC said Knicks got the keys to Philly. That's a fact. That's a fact. OG had to get an award. He had to. That was phenomenal. E said, feel like $1 billion. Oh my goodness, I feel fantastic. I feel phenomenal. I truly do feel like $1 billion. MC Sports said, bing bong, go New York, go New York, go. Hey, have a drink for me too. Have one for me. Everybody pour up, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Ethan said, who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think you are? I am. Talk that talk, Ethan. Lo said, I was really told the Philly crowd will be dangerous. Dangerous for the Sixers. Yes, sir. Getting their home arena taken over. Completely taken over. Nelson said, I would never let Raptors fans live for telling us we got fleeced in the OG Precious trade. Hey, man, I don't care. I don't give a damn about Raptors fans right now. I'm not going to lie. Raptors fans been on our side. The Raptors fans I care about. All the Raptors fans I'm locked in with, man, they've been locked in with us. They hate the Sixers. They're rooting for OG. Shout out to the Raptors fans. Oh, the Raptors fans that were talking trash, man, who cares? I'm not. I don't care. I don't care. Woo. Let's see where we at. Lo said, hey, respect to RJ Barrett and IQ. They're doing quite well over there. Yeah, facts. Salute to my guys, man. Always. Love. MC Sports said, kudos to all the Knicks fans who showed up at the game. Felt like we were at the Garden. It was beautiful. You wanted the Knicks, you got the Knicks. Exactly. You got what you asked for. Ethan said, we going to get RJ and IQ their rings. That's a fact. That's a fact. We getting those rings for our guys. Thomas Tibbs. That's my coach. Word to Tibbs. Winning is more fun than fun is fun. Shout out Tibbs, man. That's my guy. Captain Basepan said, let's go. Let's go indeed. Let's go indeed. Fever said, you don't need to be talking to me. You need to be talking to Jesus. That's a fact. Bars. Yes, sir. Salute, Fever. The Sixers need a miracle. People say Tibbs is a dumb coach. Haven't been watching basketball since the Obama administration. Joel brought this upon himself. He didn't have to do this to himself. He chose this path. He chose this path indeed. He threw an elbow at Jalen, and Jalen proceeded to drop 47 on their head. Yup. Sixers need to sign Don Staley. They needed somebody out there. They needed somebody out there. Nelson says, salute to Tibbs. He did an incredible job coaching. Too many characters to type wide, but overall, great job. Great job to Tibbs for so many reasons, man. A myriad of reasons. Shout out to Tibbs. MC Sports laughed at Embiid, as we all should and all will continue to. Mr. Skeets said, greetings from France. What a game. They can't break the Knicks spirit. Hey, we global with it. You know the vibes. Greetings, brother. Appreciate you tapping in from France. What a game. They can't break our spirit at all. They can't. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. They won't break our spirit at all, man. You know the vibes. Tinkerbocker said Tibbs is dope. That's a fact. Lowe said Embiid really the town crier. Town crier indeed. Cyber Vexel said facts. Third string held the MVP to 0. Goose egg, man. Nada. Ethan said, where? Bitch, I'm a little baby. Embiid probably. Talk about it. Amazing said that last miss by Embiid says it all. We wore him down. He has no lift at all. Again, I'm so glad that Game 5 comes so fast. Need it immediately, man. I wish I could sleep till Tuesday. Dom said, love you, bro. Hey, Dom. Love you, brother. You know the vibes. Always. He said they've been on some bullshit all series and they still lost. Talk about it. Down 3-1, we about to go put them in the dirt. E, it's only right. Hold it down out there, E, whether you're in the game, whether you're just in the city. Hold it down out there as you always do. Hugh said DNA is from Queens. You're right. DNA is from Queens. I was tripping. I mixed him up with there's some battle rapper that's from Philly that I mixed up with him in that moment. DNA is definitely from Queens. And that's someone from Queens. I shouldn't have gotten that wrong. I apologize. My apologies to DNA. Lowe said Sixers can't play basketball, man. They had to play a different sport. They had to bend the rules like a gymnast to beat us. That's a fact. That's a fact. Bro, that game got me exhausted. I'm tired as hell. No, I'm exhausted, actually. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to get through these comments. I'm at that point where I have nothing left in my voice. But, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The energy still is beautiful. It's beautiful. Oof. I mean, said it's like that elbow fire Jalen up too. Jalen plays even better angry. Keep doubting my man. Us and Knicks Nation know what time it is. MVP chance on the road in the playoff game is insane. It's just who we are, just who he is, just what he does, just what we do. Stop playing, man. Neil said, hit that like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If they don't hear you, tell again, man. You know the vibes. We're in the building. We're in the building. MC Sports said, no quit in New York. No quit in New York at all. No quit in New York at all. Amazing said, shout out to Deuce, too. He made some huge threes and played some good defense, too. He's built for this. Deuce built for this indeed, man. Shout out to Deuce. Made some really big shots. Did a great job on Maxey. Did a great job on the switches up top. Was ready for the moment. Stepped in and took care of business. Took care of business, man. Shout out to Deuce and Brown. I'm so proud of him. Brandon, my guy. Turn out, Sean. Brunson top 2 and he's not 2. That's a fact. That's a fact. Brunson top 2 and he's not 2. You see it. You see it. Woo. Lowe said, I'm going to be home all summer, Sean. That's home. Got a job and everything. University year is done, so I got to be home. Salute, brother. Hold it down out there, man. Enjoy it out there for me. Lonray said, I might be out in the city for Tuesday. It's going to be a movie out there, man. Have a blast. Have a blast. Amazing said, watch Shaq and Charles downplay the game later tonight. Them dudes are such clowns. They're going to try not to talk about us. They're going to try not to talk about us. That's all. Or they're going to focus on, they're going to be like, oh, the Shaq is going to be like, Embiid, you the big fella. You can't go 0 point. You can't have no field goals in the fourth quarter. And they're going to make it all about Philly collapsing and not about the Knicks locking up and not about a Jalen Brunson masterclass. Woo. Lowe said, Joel Embiid, get ready to learn Michael Rubin, white party, buddy. Yeah, man, have a blast out there, man. Your summer starts now. Your summer starts now. Seth Woodhouse said, no Boyan, no iHeart, no Mitch, no problem. Still took care of business. Still took care of business. They couldn't stop us. Timo said, Embiid going to get booed every time he touched the ball. Exactly. Every single time. They're going to be vociferous. Lowe said, completely random, but shout out Paul George. He's cooking right now. Man, I don't give a damn about Paul George right now, but salute to him. Ethan said, Embiid is not ready for this Energy Tuesday at all. At all. 26 points in the first half. Damn, that boy think he's Jalen Brunson. John G said, hey, Sean, any news on Boyan? That's another huge loss for our scoring. Yeah, I hope he's all right, man. I didn't hear anything on him. Hopefully he's able to go. Hopefully it wasn't like an Achilles or anything like that. And hopefully he's good for Tuesday. And if not Tuesday, hopefully he's good beyond that. We do need the scoring beyond, but we're going to take care of this team on Tuesday regardless. Next man up, period. Ooh. Porto is good, my guy. What up, fam? Let's go Knicks. Yes, sir. You can catch us back on the pregame with the Morning Brew crew for Game 5. It's going to be a movie. Well, maybe not Brew. I think Brew's going to be in the city, but I, of course, won't be because I'm here. So I will be there. Nelson said, watching the Knicks post-game, they don't even look enthused. They look like they want to play Game 5 right now and end the series. Job not finished. Job not finished. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm glad we got this dub. It was a beautiful game, but job is not finished. And that doesn't surprise me at all. I'm sure they want to get this over with. Put them in the dirt. Put them in the dirt. That's how you do the talking. You don't have to. You don't have to be dirty. You don't have to talk. You don't have to get in the media and do all they've been doing. Just get them out of here and send them on their way. Lowe said, job ain't finished, Nelson. 3 down, 13 to go. It's all business. And I'm not going to lie. They're going to be – we saw what they did in Game 3 when they were desperate, right? They got real dirty. It got bad. They're going to – I expect them to be horrible. The desperation is going to be at an all-time high. So I hope the refs control that game, that they're going to be out there playing like they got nothing to lose. They're going to be out there trying to incite fights and stuff. Just get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Get everybody out of that game safely. Let's move on to the next series. Wesley said, I'm going to – Lowe said, job ain't finished. 3 down, 13 to go. It's all business. 13 wins to go. Wesley said, I'm in a group chat with my Philly friends, and it's so hard to play nice. Street saying that they're selling Knicks shirts outside Wells Fargo. Oh, you love to see it. That's our shit. That's our shit, man. That's our building. We run that. And now, hey, you don't have to play nice. You know what you could do? Just let them simmer. Don't even say nothing right now. Spin the block when it's really block spinning time. When there's no more left for them to say. That's when it's time to spin the block. I'm not even spinning the block yet. I got a couple bookmarks too. Huge shout out to Big Bully Brunson. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a fact, Jay. Lowe said Philadelphia Fixers is hilarious. Philadelphia Fixers. Shout out Loaf and shout out E. Philadelphia Fixers. That's the one. Which Mike Green could have been on the call so we could have gotten it's Bedlam at Wells Fargo. That would have been beautiful. That would have been beautiful. Timo said, not going to lie, I'm seeing people saying Precious locked up Embiid. He was great, but that's giving OG flowers to the wrong person. It was OG, bro. It was OG. OG made it difficult for him to even catch the ball. He couldn't even get to a spot off the ball. He couldn't get he was barely getting within the 3-point line. And then OG wasn't giving up any ground. He wasn't fouling. It was just a defensive masterclass. An absolute defensive masterclass by OG Anunoby. Woo. Jordinho said, yo, OG, keep attacking, dogs. That's a fact. Keep attacking. Big Vic said, why is Nick Nurse always talking to the refs and Tom is just always at the side just coaching? Hey, man, we know who Nick Nurse is, man. We know who Nick Nurse is. I can't imagine being so desperate for clout online that you put a mic in Paul Reed's face. I can't imagine, bro. Imagine. Cannot. Just been a good coach and a great one. That's a fact. Camera is still a Sixers fan. You see it, Ethan. They can't fool us. Lowe said, battery faded late in the game. Pull a Joel Embiid for us. That's hilarious. Ethan said, still don't smoke, but celebratory joint for y'all who do. Hey, put it in the air, man. Put it in the air. Sixers pack in the air is gas or what? Ethan, Lowe said, Ethan, my fellow straight edge saying, you love to see it. Y'all who like them joints, put them up. Put them up. Neil said, I will redeem myself in game 5, Sean. We know the vibes. We know the vibes. We know we can depend on you, brother. Hit that like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. Tell a friend thing. Here, tell a gang, you know the vibes. Ethan said, yes, sir, Loaf. Hit me a Joel and Blunt real quick. And Blunt is my new favorite thing. Yeah, pack in the air. Pack in the air. Joel and Blunt, pack in the air. Sean really avoiding the subject that Kyle Lowry's behind like the plague. Yes, I am. Most certainly. Most certainly. Neil said, weird Embiid names on a Sunday. Come on, y'all. Oh, that was Lowry? Yeah, that was too much. That was too much. That was too much. That was too much. Neil said, Morris spoke about short men being evil. Kyle Lowry is one of those short men. Hell is waiting for him. I'm not going damn him to hell. But, Cancun is waiting for him, though, for sure. Lowe said, I keep calling it. Yep, I'm skipping those for sure. Neil said, Lowe, you were emphasizing too much, dog. This flag is for you. Ethan said, at 5 p.m. on a Sunday, Lowe, come on, we got to be better than this. Neil said, technical foul, necessary deductions. That's hilarious. Lowe said, I'll take the fall on that. Ethan said, flagrant 1-2 shots in possession. Lowe said, Knicks got me acting unwise. Yeah, I only been teed up once this year, and that was after game 2. I think that was justified. Yeah, Ethan took the tee on that one. He was like, oh, whatever, it's mine. Lowe said, unsportsmanlike conduct my end. Yeah, that was wild. Good on you, Ethan. Don't be like a bitch. Ethan said, a win like game 2 had never happened in my life. I needed to get something off. Game 2 was crazy. Game 4 was beautiful. Game 5 is going to be monumental. Just putting him in the dirt is going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. Lonray said, I tried getting on the website, but it said the domain is for sale. I don't know. Go on Knicks Homer's Twitter and then click the bio. Click the link in the bio. OurGardenAngels.com, I believe. Ethan said, wake up every day thankful I'm not a 7-foot crybaby. That's a fact. A Knicks chip for me to take into college. A Knicks chip for me to take into college. That's right outside of Philly. Oh, that's going to be generational. They're going to run me off campus. That's going to be beautiful. That's going to be beautiful. I love this for you, brother. The 2013 season, the last time I made any noise in the playoffs before recent years was my freshman year of college. It was special. So, you being able to come into this, have this team, and have this dynasty underway, I love that for you. Ethan said, read that. Anchor, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but retribution indeed. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Now we can put that Hibbert block of Melo to rest. Hey, those Josh Hart blocks are phenomenal. The Chicago guy, Blacks, said, yo, watch from London, salute. Salute, man. We global with it. Salute out in London. Way to hold it down. Excuse me. Ethan said, hold it down for OG. Yes, sir. Hart blocking between play of the series. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. Jalen dropped more bombs in World War II. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's wild. But hey. Ethan said, my girl Lucky, I made her a Knicks fan a couple years back. She got to witness JB with us. That's special, man. You're doing a great job. You're doing great work out there. You're doing great work out there. Ben Simmons said, those defensive rotations look beautiful, like ballroom dancing. The defensive rotations were poetry. Poetry. You the best. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. I'm gonna get all emotional. But Ben Simmons, you're right. Those defensive rotations are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Best city in the world. That's a fact. You know the vibes. Lomray said, just ordered a Burner movie poster tee and a gang hoodie from Knicks Homer site. Salute. Merch flying. We love to see it. Absolutely. And yeah, I'm wearing my Burner movie poster tee next game. I'm wearing that next game for game 5 to put him in the dirt. So Wesley said, Embiid crying about us taking over Wells Fargo. Can't call fouls against us, bro. What are you doing? Wait, he's crying in the post game? He's crying about us taking over Wells Fargo? I need that. I need to hear that. Executive Time said, why do we get RJ and Breen? Why do we get RJ and Breen JJ's on Mavs clips? Damn, Breen JJ would have been perfect, and we got Richard Jefferson. That's crazy. That would have been perfect. Timo said, I spun the block on some ninjas already, but I got some more to spin after getting Philly up out of here. The block spin after game 5 is going to be monumental, bro. Generational. He said, my guy Jaden in the school is going to hear from me. I've been talking so much shit. Talk about it. Go crazy. Go to school and go crazy. As you should, brother. As you should. Amazing said, Joel, Lowry, Kelly, they already got too many L's on their roster. We'll give them more, though. Talk about it. Can't spell Philly without back-to-back L's, like we said in here the other day. Timo said, short man is crazy, LMAO. Kyle Lowry taller than me. I had the people I know, but I get it. That's hilarious. Steffi Bucket said, this should have been the last game of the series, but it's fine. Knicks in 5. You know the vibes. Grandma! Congratulations. Thanks, Grandma. We appreciate you. Oh, my goodness. You absolutely love to see it. Wow, the vibes are amazing. The vibes are over the moon. Grandma in the post game. It's lit. Everybody, be clean here on out. Ethan said, I'm like 5'10". Bro. I'm average as it comes. Timo said, LMLB was upset. I'll send you the tweet, Sean. Good looks. Love to see it. The Chicago guy Black said, already gassed for the next game. Let's go Knicks. Let's body that off. Sean, big up. Let's buy it off. Okay, yeah, put him in the dirt, right? Done him. Okay, I forgot you from London. Yeah, bruv. Yeah. I was like, buy that off. I never heard that before. But yes, talk that talk. Sean, big up. Hey, appreciate you, man. Salute to you. We global. Delano, what's going on, my guy? Let's go. Yeah. Timo said, never mind. It's already been done. Lit. Ethan said, this just in. And B files a grievance on the fans. Says, we're the better fans and we should be filling out the arena. We're going to take over MSG, CTESPN. Yes, sir. Put them in the dirt. Cry about the fans. I can't wait to watch that video. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. The best hoodie ever. I can't see the link, but okay. But yeah, man. Hey, I'm not going to lie. If that's you selling your hoodie and you're going to promote it in here, I need some of the proceeds or a free hoodie or something. But hey, look, you love to see it. Big win. We're going to remember this day forever. Shout out to Jalen Brunson for the masterclass. 47-10. Knicks all-time high. Greatest game ever as a Knick in the playoffs. That's amazing. That's very, 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 very special. And we got to witness that together. We got to be here together for it. We got to witness it as a family on Playback, to everybody on Playback, playback.tv/IHSean. It was super special in there. Shout out Ben Stiller once again for joining us on Playback. That was super special. Shout out to all of y'all for pulling up, whether it's Playback, whether it's Knicks on One, whether it's post-game prosperity. I really appreciate doing this fan thing with y'all, man. It's amazing. It's beautiful. To be able to have a game like this, to be able to celebrate it like this, to be able to be as happy as I was, to be able to feel the feeling I have and get on here, and we have pretty much 1,700 total viewers for the stream. That's amazing. That's surreal. And so to be able to do this with you guys, especially those of y'all that are here every time, man, I can't stress enough how grateful I am, bro. From the bottom of my heart, I love y'all. I love y'all. Lonray said, Ben Stiller, the realist. That's a fact, man. I told y'all. Now you see it for yourself. Ben Stiller, the realist. Knicks all day 32 said, I was at work checking out the game through play-by-play. Just got off. Let's go. Let's go. 13 wins to go, man. One more win till we get this team out of here. Ethan said, Bears fans are sick. That's a fact. Bears fans sick. You love to see it. You love to see it. Timo says, Sean needed 10% cut. That's a fact. Much love, Sean. You always holding us down. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Lonray said, wish I got to speak to him. I feel like that won't be his last time in the Playback, brother. And we got plenty of years of fanhood to do this thing together, man. At some point, he one of us, man. You know the vibes. But, hey, y'all know it, man. From the bottom of my heart, like I said, I love y'all. Can't stress it enough. Tuesday, it's a movie. Knicks on One tomorrow on Twitter Space, an absolute movie. We going up. I'm going to recharge my voice from now. It's going to be lit. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be monumental. E said, never been so elated and excited in my life. This is our year. Thank you, Lord and Brunson. Thank you, Lord and Brunson, truly. A Sunday afternoon masterclass, a Sunday sermon. Let his game do the talking. Jalen Brunson out there preaching, putting on a show. Love to see it. I'm right there with you, E. I've never been so elated. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm so thankful. It's up. Much love, y'all. Post-game prosperity Tuesday for the gentleman's suite. Tie on the broom. You know the vibes. That's right. Knicks for life. Hashtag free Maxey. Yeah, man. Free him. Free him. But for right now, man, we out of here. Until next time, adios. Whew.